Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to review an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. I honestly don't know these cars very well, but it is really pretty.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
Video channel, my name is Dan, and this is our dealership, NG Supercars, and this is our friend Greg's Alfa, and we just put an exhaust on it. So it has downpipes. We didn't do that, but we did do the rear section, so it's now got a Tubi muffler on it. It's in a very interesting green. I have no idea what the name of this green is, but it's really pretty. And there's, oh look, there's a tiny little, well, there's a ladybug. Is that supposed to be good luck? Apparently the ladybugs like the green. And this is the Quadrifoglio, the thing with the clover, which means it's like the extra badass version. Like I said, I literally don't know anything about what that means, how much horsepower it has. I haven't looked it all up. I haven't had the time. Someone's gonna be like, oh, you should do research before you drive these things. Dude, I would if I had time. But it's supposed to be a fun car, and everyone says they love these things, and they're supposed to be better than M3s and all that stuff. So is it? Is it better than the BMWs? Well, let's find out. Let's take it for a spin and see if it's better than the M3, M5. I don't know which one. I think it's supposed to be better than the M3. These aren't my cars. This isn't my thing. So, you know, I'm out of my wheelhouse. So I'm trying here, okay? It is, God, it is a pretty car. It is really pretty. That green is just spectacular. I normally do not like green, but damn, that looks really good. Oh, and the interior is actually quite nice. Have a look. Yeah, we got some carbon fiber bits. You got these nice bucket seats, cool dash. It looks nice, real leather, nice materials. Ooh, Alcantara, nice. Even looks like you can fit some real humans back here. Look at the back of those seats, damn. Look at that, carbon fiber all throughout. Oh shit, this is, all right, she's pretty legit. Well, let's take her out for a spin. Okay, we're in the Giulia. Ooh. Does it really have TomTom navigation? Who uses TomTom? I guess we're in drive. Manual. Yes, manual. Okay. There's something about, he was telling me like different modes and stuff, and I know Greg said like one of the modes disables traction control, and I am not gonna disable traction control in someone else's car. So we'll just not do that. It is a pretty tight feeling already. It's a little bit bouncy. Oh yeah, where's my remote? We gotta turn open the valves. We just put in this expensive exhaust. Come on, let's hear it. All right, here's valves closed. Valves open. It's not the hugest difference. I wonder maybe with the windows down. Oh, that gives us some sound. Okay, let's give it a little bit of noise. What is this Tesla doing? Hey bro, you wanna go? Okay, it's got a little bit of pep, not bad. Not bad. It might be a little bit windy. I don't have to roll up the windows so you guys can actually hear me. It's actually got a pretty good amount of power. You can definitely feel a little bit of turbo lag, especially now we're in a higher gear. Yeah, it builds up, takes about half a second, but I'm in 5th gear. Oh yeah, that's not bad. All right, the handling's actually surprisingly good. It's a little bit bouncy. If I was to take on a long road trip, you might start to get a little bit annoyed with how bouncy it is. I mean, it lends itself to more performance, but it is kind of, you know, a big 4-door sedan. Shifts are not the most impressive, but whoa, definitely doing boost by gear. Holy crap. It was like not pulling that hard, and then I shifted and it started pulling extremely hard. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's very little body roll. I'm pretty happy about the handling so far. I can dig this. The seats are really nice and comfy. Oh yeah. Okay, Yeah, I'm becoming a fan. This is good. Its handling is really quite remarkable. It has good balance, especially for a big car like this. It feels quite tossable. I even don't mind the sound. I'm normally not a big fan of these turbo cars and the V6 cars and stuff. They just don't sound quite as interesting, but it doesn't sound half bad. I'm assuming we got like CarPlay and stuff, hopefully, but right now it's got like, you know, janky TomTom navigation apparently. Damn! Wow, when the boost kicks in third gear, it's like a totally different animal. Holy crap. Where's that boost in second gear? That's really interesting. I mean, it is definitely throttled back in second gear. I'm assuming first gears will be the same way. We'll find out in a minute here when we do a standing start. But holy cow. It feels like it's like 100 power more. 100 horsepower more. Wow. Yeah, the downshifts are a little bit lazy, but it's not awful. And just like a proper car, the shift pedals stay exactly where they should be on the shift column. Thank you. It's one thing at least all the Italians agree on. Like, no, shift pedals don't move. They stay where they're supposed to be. Thank you. All right, here we go. Ready and fire. Jeez. Yeah, it finally started kicking a lot of turbo at over 5,000 RPMs in the lower gears. I guess what I'm experiencing is it's not got enough momentum to build up boost. If you're kind of doing it from a roll, it's a lot of turbo lag. It's taking it quite a while. I don't even know how many speed gear. 7 speed? 8 speed. Okay, we got an 8-speed transmission. 65 miles an hour at like 1,500 RPMs. I wonder how it does on mileage. It's got to be pretty decent if you're not in the boost. Yeah, in the higher gears without any turbo kicking in, it's kind of gutless, as to be expected with most of these cars. But you get it up into the boost and it starts to hustle pretty hard. And I would say that will make it a little bit more challenging to drive hard, you know, like with the boost rolling on like that, because it's not linear. This is not, you know, a really easy to manage power band where it just is nice and linear and you can predict it, but it's kind of like, oh, it's coming in, oh, here it is, you know, it hits hard when it comes in, but it does take a minute for it to kick in. Wow, it is really comfortable in here. It's nice and quiet. There's like zero rattle. It just feels really, honestly, solid. All right, maybe I do need to do a little bit more research on this car because I'm starting to like it. Figures, right? I'd like the Italian cars. Oh yeah, great handling. I can see that this competes with the BMWs. I have not driven the latest and greatest M3s or M5s in the current running version, so I don't know if this is as good or not because I don't have that opinion since I haven't driven them. But I can tell you it's pretty much as good as some of the older ones. I feel like it's got a lot of power, and I don't know the numbers. I'm gonna guess it's in the 4s based on my butt feel. My butt calibration says it should be in the 4s. Wow, it even handles these bumpy roads pretty good. I know Greg said something about like turn to bumpy road mode because it's pretty stiff. I don't even know where the button for that is. Huh. Oh, here's the different drive modes. I'm in N, I'm assuming normal. There's D and then race. What is D? Let's see. Oh, D and A. What's that? That's stupid Italian stuff. I'm gonna go race. Hold on. Bumpy. Oh, there it is. Soft dampener active. Okay. Let's see how that feels. So I'm in D mode, whatever that is, and soft. Oh yeah, much nicer. It's much squishier. Oh, there it is. Driver assistance systems unavailable in race mode. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know about doing full-blown race. So what is D and A? What is A? Don't they just say like sport and fast and faster? Damn. It's good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I can see that this is a legitimate sedan competitor for some of the Mercedes and BMWs. And the crazy part is these things depreciate like an absolute rock. If you want to buy it when it's a couple years old for like less than half of what they are new, that's probably the best way to do this car. That's pretty much what Greg did. He bought it for substantially less than the original MSRP, and it's only a few years old. It's only got like 14,500 miles on this thing. So it's effectively a brand new car. And he said he got like a really crazy warranty with it. He said he's got a warranty until like 2030 or 2031 or something like that. It's like, holy crap, that starts becoming pretty appealing. And the warranty was not awful. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember thinking to myself when he told me, I was like, oh, that's not terrible. Like, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but it's not terrible. There's a rough road ahead. Oh. Whoa, what did they do here? That's all new. Okay, well, we'll just go slow. Ooh, whoa, this is legitimately rough and shitty. Oh, man, they are messing up my route. I'm gonna have to not take this route for a while. That sucks. Okay, done with the crap road. You know, the sound we got out of this exhaust is pretty good because it's not so loud and annoying that you're gonna like want to murder yourself. But when you get on it, it just gives you a nice sound of like, oh yeah, we got something real under the hood. It's got the stutter shifts. That whoa, don't come in my lane. Alright, let's get out before any cars come. Okay, here we go again. You almost want to shift it a little bit ahead of the red line. It seemed to keep its boost better. If you get too close to the red line, it started like pulling a little bit and it didn't quite keep the pressure on the turbos. So that's my tip for this car. Shift it, instead of it shifting at 7,000, shift it like 67, 68 or so, maybe even 65, and it seemed to pull a little bit better. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I did not think I was gonna like this car because I really have not that much interest in Alfas, and now I kind of gotta do some research and probably should learn some facts and stuff that I should have probably told you guys, but honestly I don't really care, so too bad. Well, YouTube, I dig it. I like this car. I like it a lot. I think it's a good value. It's a lot of fun. Oh my God, I got it really dirty on that dirt road. Sorry, Greg. My bad. Eek. Well, he told me to drive it, and I did. This is your punishment for letting me drive your car. Oh my God, it's so bad. I don't even know if I want to show it anymore. It looks so bad now. It's so dirty. Well, anyway, very cool car, very interesting, sounds good. You can get them as steal for a price if you get them used. If you like this and other content we produce, do me a favor and hit subscribe. We appreciate that. And you can visit normalguysupercar.com. There you can buy parts and services from us, including exhaust installs and Tubi exhausts, which we can sell. And NG Supercars, our dealership website. We do appreciate all of this, so thank you so much. We'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.